you guys. Hey, it's Pastor Wally, and here's Kyler and Brady with me again today. How are you?
Great.
Yeah?
Great.
You guys
Oh,
doing
yeah,
good
we're doing
today?
great. We had a great school day today.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, it's good to have a good day in school. Well, you know what we're going to do today? We're going to talk to you all about rocks. Rocks and minerals and rock collections. Yeah. And both Kyler and Brady have rock collections, and I have a rock collection because kind of like they're very interesting, actually, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's very, very interesting to look at rocks. And so we thought maybe you guys would like to see it too. You want to try? You want to look? Do you have any rocks at home? Well, here's the kind of rocks we got. Let's see. Why don't we start, Kyler, right next to me here. Why don't you show me one or two of your favorite rocks right now?
So, some of my favorite rocks is, I really like this one. It's
Oh,
a geo.
yeah.
On the outside,
Cool.
just a normal rock. When you flip it over, there's a bunch of crystals inside.
Yeah, I see that. That's very, very cool.
I really like Tiger's Eye.
Yeah.
The color, not the color, but like the design, which is my best one.
I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you can see some of these rocks better. Here you go. Now we're going to make it a little bigger. There you go. So now you can be able to see the rocks.
So,
Here you go, Kai.
this is Tiger's Eye. I have
Yeah.
5 pieces of
You got
Tiger's
5
Eye.
pieces of it?
Yeah.
Okay, here, come on over here. You can show it really close. Here we go.
So, this is the first one. You can see how it changes color as you
Yeah, I see that.
I have this one. It's like a triangular. I don't know where it is.
There you go. The camera's right over here. Yeah. That's
This?
good, yeah.
And I have this one at, yeah, this is, no, I don't think this is Tiger's Eye. I picked the wrong one.
That's a little like Tiger's Eye, kind of like Tiger's Eye.
And then this.
That's a cool one. Pull it back just a little bit, not so quite so close. There you go. It's a little bit easier to see it.
And then this is the last piece.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Sometimes they fall down.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Hey, Kai, can I see your pieces a minute before you put them back? You don't want to see. So let me see that first one you had there. Yeah, that one right there. Now, here's a cool thing about Tiger's Eye. You know, these are polished rock. Don't worry, we're still here. Camera just popped out. Let's put it back in there. Nice try, though, Kai. Thank you. All right, anyway, what happens with Tiger's Eye is a kind of a rock that if you saw it, it would have like lines on it, but it doesn't look like a whole lot. But when they polish it, oh my gosh, it gets all these little like shades in it. I don't know if you can see that really good in the camera there, but it gets all these little, see all those little lines and all the little reflections in it? It's very cool. Sometimes when you polish rocks, wow, do they look cool. So we're going to look at a few more. Let's do that. You got some more polished rocks?
So I got this rock. It's almost like a timbleweed.
Ooh, look
It's
at
hard,
that.
though.
You know what that is? I know what that is. That's a piece, I think, of baryite, it's called. And it forms crystals that make it look almost like a flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
And I have this, which is pyrite. It looks like gold, but it's called fool's gold because it looks just like gold, but
Wait.
it's not gold.
What could fool me?
And then I have this. I think it's rose quartz.
Yeah.
Quartz is like, you probably have seen it in like some driveways or something.
Yeah.
It's like a white crystal rock, and rose quartz has like a purple or red content to it.
Yeah.
This, I think, is amber. It's a
Ooh.
really cool rock. It
Is that a piece of real amber?
I think so.
Wow, can I see that?
It's got all
Let's
sorts of
see.
like little like.
Yeah, it looks like amber. Yeah, it does. It's very, very cool, right? Wow. You know what amber comes from?
Hardened tree sap.
Yeah, it's hardened tree sap. And that's why it traps little bugs and things in it sometimes. You see little fossil bugs. It's very cool.
And I have this. It's like a magnetic
Oh,
rock.
this is a cool rock. Look at this. See this rock? Look at this. See how shiny it is? Well, this is another polished rock, but this is a piece of hematite. You know what hematite is?
No.
It's made of iron. It's iron ore. And and it's got so much iron in it that it can be magnetized. And this one is magnetized. Hey Kai, why don't you show them what happens when you spin it on the
So
table?
when you spin it, since
We're gonna put it down here like this.
The globe works the North and South Pole. Oh, they can't see it. I don't think
You see it doesn't do it right now?
So the North and South Pole.
Yeah.
The North Pole, it has like a bunch of metal in it, I think, or something.
Well, the
And-
center of the earth does, yeah.
Yeah, the center
Right.
of the Earth has a bunch of metal in it. So when you spin a compass, the magnet points to north.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause yours
this
like a
little
big-
magnet will actually point to the north. Either this one or this one. It's just random which.
If it's on a smooth enough surface and you spin it,
Okay.
it'll always stop that way, just like a compass.
Ready?
Try it again. You know what? Flip it over on the other side. No, guess not. There you go. There it is. There it is.
There
See
you
it
go.
now? Here, there you go. See it? Do it again, Kai. You see how it just did that?
How it just turned.
It just turned like a magnet. That's very like a compass. That's so cool. Well, let's take a look at some of the other things we got. Hey, Brady, you got some cool stuff. What do you got, Brady? Let's take a look at Brady's rocks. Hey, Brady, I'm going to zoom it in like that for you. Oh, there you go.
A cool rock.
Oh, that's very cool. What is that, Brady? Do you know?
No.
Well, it looks like a...
A little bit of it is polished, but then the other side's just.
Yeah. Well, you know what that actually is? That's like a geode, but it's solid. You know, like that geode, like the other geode. Show them the other geode you got. This is cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool? We broke these ourselves, right? These are the ones that we broke. Can you see it inside there? Look at all the sparkly crystals in there. Oh, it's like a magic rock. Just full of all kinds of sparkles and crystals inside this really ordinary looking rock on the outside. My gosh, you could step right on it. Do you remember the time that we did the rock on the kids video? Well, there's another one just like it. Anyway, I think the blue one is
I also
solid.
got amethyst.
Amethyst. Cool. Cool. What color is amethyst all the time?
Purple. Purple.
Purple.
And I've got a little bit like.
Oh, you got a single. He's got a single crystal,
Yeah, I got a bunch of little.
and you got a
I also
bunch of
have a
little
chunk.
ones. Let's see your little
And
ones.
this is a polished amethyst
Yeah,
crystal.
let me see your little crystals first. That's when you hold
This
them
is a
up real close.
polished amethyst crystal.
These are Brady's little crystals, but that's up close. See that? Isn't that
Also,
cool?
this is a.
Aren't they beautiful? Wow. So cool.
If you put this under
Oh,
a black light,
Yeah.
it all those little black spots glow.
Yeah, because what kind of rock is that? Do you know? You know what that
Forget
black
what it's
spots
called.
are?
I just remembered, but I forgot.
We went to the mines, remember? The zinc mines.
The zinc mine.
And the black is zinc ore.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
all those big rocks, they put them under the black light,
Yeah.
and they shine the black light under it, and then it was all.
They shine all kinds of colors in it, right?
Yeah.
When they
it
put
was
the
all-
black light on it.
It's orange, yellow, and red.
Wow. What do you got, Kai?
This one, it almost looks like there's like an eye on it.
Oh, you put it up here. Oh, that's cool. When they polished this, it had another little piece of some kind of rock in it. Look, it looks like it's got an eye. That's very cool. You never know when you polish rocks what they're going to look like.
And this is called red lava rock. It's
Red
melted
lava rock. Wow, look at it. I don't know if you can see this. This is red lava rock.
It sort of looks like
Lava
that.
rock has all kinds of holes in it. Because you know why? Well, when the hot lava comes out of the ground, it's got gases in it. And when it cools, all the gases bubble. And it turns it like into a bubbly thing with lots of holes in it. I don't know if we can see that really well there or
Yeah,
not.
it sort of looks like coffee powder.
You know, on the East Coast, we don't have a lot of lava rock. But in the West, it's all over the place, everywhere, because it's so volcanic. Yeah.
Right here, I think this is like some sort of like emerald.
Yeah, it's green like an emerald, but I think this is probably, it's a polished rock. So it was started out green, and it's prettier now. It could be a piece of malachite too, I'm not sure. Or it could be a piece of green quartz too.
And right here, this one's like, it's really cool because it's shaped like you can roll
You
it.
can roll it.
It's like a little
It's a rolling
Jasper.
rock.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like a little bit it's like a tiny piece of hot dog.
It's oh no, don't eat that. Don't eat rocks. Hey, show me that piece of jasper over there, Kai.
This is a bigger
Here's a cool piece.
of
This is a
this.
bigger piece.
And it's more polished.
Jasper is a semi-precious stone, and when you find it, it just looks like a red rock. It doesn't look like anything. But when you put it in a rock tumbler and you polish it, it comes out like this. Isn't that beautiful? It's like almost like tomato soup. Tomato soup. And hey, Kai, I got something really cool over there. Look at that rock. This one in the first box right there. No, next to me. That's it. Grab me that. You want to see something really,
Is this
really
like lava
cool?
rock?
Well, it looks like a lava rock, but you know what it is?
What?
A friend of mine gave this to me because a lightning strike hit a telephone pole right near his house. And then what happened was the lightning went, you know those wires that hold the phone poles up? Sometimes they're called guide wires. It went right down the wire, and it hit a lot of sand because it was all sandy there, and it melted the sand, and it turned it into rock. Look at that. That's a piece of melted sand that lightning, man, do you know how many volts of power are in lightning? Oh my gosh, it's like, I don't know, 50,000, 100,000. I don't know how many thousands and thousands of volts there are in lightning. But it's so powerful that it melted all the sand into a glassy rock. How cool is that, right? I'm so glad my friend gave that to me. He said, here, I got some for me. I want to give you some too because I know you'd like to look at that. That's cool.
This is obsidian.
Obsidian, yeah, obsidian.
It's another type of melted
It's
rock.
another kind of lava rock. It's called obsidian, and it's like glass. It breaks like glass, actually. But this is a polished piece, so it's nice and smooth and shiny. It looks like little white spots in it. It's called snowflake obsidian. Does it look like snowflakes? Did you know that? That's cool.
What are the stuff in here? Is that quartz? Little quartz crystals?
No, those are just little flakes of.
So if
I'm not sure. It's a good question. I don't know what makes the white flakes in obsidian.
If I didn't know
Yeah.
what like fool's gold was,
Yeah.
I would totally mistake this on. If I could zoom in.
I think so. Here, let's go hold it up here for them. Look at that. That's a piece of iron pyrite, but it sure looks like gold to me, doesn't it? Look at all
this
those
one.
perfect little crystals.
This one could
Look at
fool
this.
anybody.
This is very cool.
Wait,
Look
I
at,
thought that was gold.
this is a giant crystal of fool's gold. Look at that, perfectly square. Perfectly. Nobody cut it. This wasn't cut by anybody. This formed exactly that way. Isn't that amazing? You know why? Well, when things crystallize, all the atoms inside it all go in the same direction. And this becomes a cube. And it starts out little tiny cubes and grows and grows and grows and grows and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Isn't that the coolest thing?
That's why this
And that's got
big
little
rock
cubes, right?
has the tiny cubes in it.
Tiny little cubes. See,
But
little
one of those
cubes in
grew a
there too. See?
Big cube.
Yeah. Here's a really cool rock I got. Look at this one. This is called fluorite. You guys have seen that, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is a really pretty rock. Look,
It's what they
called
use in
fluorite.
toothpaste.
Fluoride they use, but it's close. It's close. They use fluoride. Fluorite is the name of this mineral, and this makes little cubic crystals. They come in different colors. Like purple is a good one, but sometimes they come with. Well, we got some other colors. Let's show you.
I used to have a piece of it.
You did have a piece of fluoride?
Yeah, I had a piece of green fluoride.
Did you?
Lime green fluoride.
In this little box, I've got lots of little pieces of fluorite crystals. Yeah, little fluorite crystals. Now, here's one. This is that green color that we were just showing you, kind of. No, we were showing you purple. It comes in a green. It comes in yellow. It all depends on what minerals are mixed in with it, like a yellow color. See that? It comes in here's a deep, deep purple one. Really pretty deep purple. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see in the camera, isn't it? And they're all little, they're called tetrahedrons, these are. Little tetrahedrons. What kind of crystals in
I
there?
remember what these are called when they glow up under a black light.
Well,
It's
it's
called
fluorescence. Fluorescent. Right. You remember that.
Yeah.
You remember that. Very good.
I forget what this is called, but I remember that. It's really cool.
Well, let's take a look
I
at
found
it.
that on the playground one day.
This has got,
On the
I'll tell you what
laptop.
that is. See what this is? This is a little piece that Kyler found on the playground. It's like a piece of granite-like.
Yes,
but
granite. That's
It's
what it
granite.
is.
But you see that black in there? Do you know what that black is? Well, Kai, would you grab me? I think I have that big black rock next to you. See, grab that. Would you get to me?
Oh, is that what it is?
The little black in here is the same as the black in here. It's called mica. There's two kinds of mica. Yeah. Did you get that one that you were peeling on there a little bit ago? Where was that? Here it is.
Paper.
Here, these are two different kinds of mica. One is white or kind of light colored, and the other is really dark. But what's cool about mica, you could like peel off little tiny pieces. I think you peeled one off, didn't you, Kai? Did you get one?
Yeah.
A little piece? Is that laying there somewhere?
I don't know where that went, but we can just peel off.
We don't know where it went, but okay. But it comes off like paper, like really, really thin little crystals. Well, in granite, there's lots and lots of this in it, but it's all little stuff. So it's all little black flecks. So when you see a piece of granite, maybe you got a countertop that's granite. If you look at your countertop and you see little black flecks in it,
Oh,
it's that kind of rock. Yeah, it's called mica.
Grandpa, can we get like a tumbler or have it be tumbled?
I think we need to get a tumbler. I think what do you think? Should we get a tumbler? Maybe
don't even know what a tumbler is.
A tumbler is what you put rocks in. Thank you for telling me that and reminding me. That's really smart because they don't know. You probably don't know what a tumbler is. But a tumbler is well, they make them. You can buy them, and they look like a cylinder. And you put them in this container, and it rolls around and rolls around and rolls around with lots of grit and stuff in it. And it makes the rocks nice and shiny, polished like this. So we're going to have to try that. We're going to try getting that.
It's a little spiky on the corners.
Yeah, be careful. Don't break it because it's very delicate. But there's so many kinds of rocks. There's so many kinds of rocks. And it's really fun to collect them because you know what? People didn't make rocks. Who made the rocks?
God.
God made the rocks, right? God made all the formulas for all the chemicals that make the rocks, all the minerals. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Here's a real cool one too. Look. This is called apophyllite. Isn't that pretty? Wow, look at those crystals on that one. Apophyllite. All these different kinds of, and here's another one. I don't know if you can see this. This is called vanadinite. Real red. If you use your magnifier on that, you see lots and lots of little crystals in there. Really, really red. So it's really kind of cool. And you never know, there's so many different kinds of rocks to find. Well, you guys want to show us any more? Tyler, you're yawning like you're tired.
I'm pretty tired.
You're pretty tired today?
Yeah, I got this. Kind of looks like pink salt.
Kinda, yeah, kinda like that. I know it's kind of a pinkish purpley color.
I got these like blue and white rocks too. I think.
Yeah. Well, you got a bunch of these
I got
blue
a bunch of
rocks.
blue
Yeah.
rocks.
You got a bunch of them. Look at that. Isn't it amazing that the rocks all come in different colors? All the colors of the rainbow are all in rocks. And it's a very, very cool thing to collect. Well, we just thought you'd like to see that today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun to collect stuff. You know what's really good to have when you're collecting rocks? You've got to have a good rock book. Get a book like this, that tells you all about the rocks. Because when you do that, you got lots of pictures of rocks that show you different kinds of what they look like. See, like that. Isn't that cool? You guys can use this book too if you want.
Yeah.
You can have that book. Another thing you need when you're looking at rocks is you need one of these. You need a magnifying glass. Yeah, because when you look at a rock and you use a magnifying glass, look at how it changes. Look at how it changes, right? If you have a magnifier. So you want to get a magnifying glass. That's real important. And there's another thing which I didn't bring today, but there's a way you can tell what kind of rocks are which. It's called the scratch test. Do you ever hear of that?
No.
Well, you take a piece of tile, like a white tile, and you just take the rock on some angle that you don't really care about, and you scratch it. And different rocks make different streaks on the rock, and the color of the streak tells you one of the ways you can tell what kind of rock it is. Yeah.
Cool.
Very, very cool. So, well, that's what we got today, and we hope that you enjoyed our rock collection. It's a lot of fun to collect things, isn't it? Do you collect anything? Some people collect rocks. Some people collect seashells.
I collect seashells also.
Yeah, I have some seashells too. Maybe we should do a seashell one someday, huh?
Yeah.
We'll talk about
next time we'll
seashells.
talk about seashells.
Yeah, maybe we could do it in the...
There's so many different kinds of things you can do, and so you know, collections are a lot of fun because you learn a lot of things when you collect rocks. So, well, I'll tell you what. Let's. We always close with a little song, okay?
Yeah.
So let me go get my guitar and we'll sing that. Hang on. We're gonna move that over here. So let's get ready to do it, guys. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. There we go, Kai. Well, we're gonna move that up just a little bit so people can see us a little better. Kai, would you go over there and just move that, and I'll tell you when to move it. Just a little tiny bit. Push it down, not that much, just a little bit, okay, up a little more, up a little more. Up, straight up. No, up, I want you to move the handle up. There you go. Now move it up a little more. Up a little more. Good, perfect. And now turn it this way a little bit. Turn it to get all of this. That's good, perfect. All right, cameraman help. That's a great thing to have. That sure is. Well, we want to sing a song for you today. It's a very cool song called Joy is the Flag Flown Over the Castle of My Heart. Yeah, it's a really cool song because, you know why? Back in the Middle Ages, and probably even in England today, I'll bet you, when the king is in the castle, they raise up a flag to let you know that the king is there, right? Well, if Jesus is the king of our lives spiritually, and if he's in our heart, and if our heart is a castle that he can live in, then what's the flag? You know what it is? Joy.
Yeah.
Joy. People see the joy in your life like a flag flying over the castle. That's the idea. Let's sing it, all right?
Okay.
Let's sing it for these guys. Joy is a flag flown high o'er the castle of my heart, o'er the castle of my heart, o'er the castle of my heart. Joy is the flag flown high o'er the castle of my heart, when the king is in residence there. So let it fly in the sky, let the whole world know, let the whole world know, let the whole world know. So let it fly in the sky, let the whole world know that the king is in residence there. I think that's pretty easy. You guys are doing a good job. Thanks. Let's try it again, okay? Can you guys sing it? Everybody singing it with us? All right, let's try it. Joy is the flag flown high o'er the castle of my heart, o'er the castle of my heart, o'er the castle of my heart. Joy is the flag flown high o'er the castle of my heart, when the king is in residence there. So let it fly in the sky, let the whole world know, let the whole world know, let the whole world know. So let it fly in the sky, let the whole world know that the king is in residence there. That the king is in residence there. That the king is in residence there. Very good. Good job, guys. Thanks for helping me today.
You're welcome.
It was really good. Thanks for sharing all your rocks and all the cool things. Hey, there's a cool rock. You want to hold that one up? You know what that is? That's a piece of petrified wood. It's really colorful. Mm-hmm.
I got some when I was at the seashore. I got some in my room. It's wood that was burnt.
Yeah.
Like a controlled fire.
Yeah.
And then it was in the ocean. It cooled down, but then it came back up. And it's like black, like dark black wood. And like when you like rub your finger on it, it like flakes off.
Wow, that's very cool. I'd like to see that. You
Yeah.
never showed that to me. That's very cool. Well, you guys, we'll see you again next week. Hope everybody has a good day today. And I hope you like to collect rocks sometime too. Maybe you can tell us about your rock collection. That would be really cool to know.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Comment down below.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much, Kyler and Brady. You guys are great. Thank you. Love you. And there's TC the cat. Here, let's see. Anybody want to see TC the cat? Look, we have TC the cat.
Kitty, look at the screen.
There she is. Yeah. There you go. Hey, TC, look over here. Look over here. Yeah, she's like, you know why they call her TC? Why do you call her TC?
You couldn't find it for the cat.
The cat,
You
TC.
couldn't find a name for her.
Yeah, but you had a cool name before. What was the name you called her before?
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. All right. Well, there you go. Bye now. Have a good day.
Bye.
See you all later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.